Breaking news. After consultation with UK stakeholders of APC, they sent a message to Nigeria saying ensure Tinubu gets presidential ticket at all costs. Get Tinubu's ticket, the presidential ticket at all costs. Hello, my wonderful people. This is the matter reaching us. They said they should ensure, first of all, somebody will come and tell you their plans. And when you hear the plans, you'll be like, wow. So you mean this is to say, yes, get Tinubu the presidential ticket as at all costs. Ensure that he's the one who gets it, not any other person. So, I mean, they said the candidacy, and after having talks with him, they see that he's the best person, and there is no other person that could possibly turn the course of the nation in the other direction, from the nosedive position it is in right now. And that Tinubu stands a shoulder high above others, and they should do everything humanly possible to ensure that Tinubu gets this very presidential ticket. This is the matter reaching us at the moment that Tinubu is the best man for the job. We will keep you informed as the matter unfolds. Remember, every one of us must put a contribution. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot leave this country to chance, because if we remain as one, we have a duty to ensure that we are not oppressed by these oppressors. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Ensure Tinubu gets ticket as presidential candidate. The UK stakeholders, Northern Christian youths, professionals, and others in APC has called on the All Progressive Congress, especially those from the north, to ensure that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu gets the presidential ticket of APC. The group, which is made up of stakeholders, men and women in different endeavor, and also Christian Association youth from the 19 northern states, lamented that the youth in the north of Nigeria has been neglected and ridiculed to the background for far too long. And ensuring such a man who has a heart to bring this country back in order is given the opportunity. Delivering a speech during a press briefing after stakeholders meeting with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, one of the persons, Mr. Peter, says APC must work together to see that we give the presidential ticket to the best candidate. And who else fits that description other than our very own Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has done much for the party and has given his all and his best. He's a man well experienced who has served as a senator and as a governor and has built people capacity here and there. He's got all it takes to bring this country to the next level. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu We've had series of discussions and have showed to us that he has what it takes to take the country to the next level. The Ajigaba of Lagos has delivered when he was the governor of Lagos State, and this gives us the premise that he will continue to deliver when given the opportunity in other spheres of matter. APC as a party has benefited much from this man who has indicated interest. It is only fair and natural that we give him our undying support, as he has also indicated interest to run for the number one position. He's not just interested, but he's more than qualified with regards to competence in the job. Tinubu is the best man, and APC must do all it takes to ensure he gets the presidential ticket. So this is what is happening. After stakeholders meeting in London, some persons feel very strongly that if Ashiwaju doesn't get it, the right person has not been given the opportunity to serve. And in their opinion, they feel very strongly that Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu seemed to be the right candidate, the best candidate for the job. And so everything must be done, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that Tinubu gets this very ticket. Tinubu is the man who has served in the 90s. He served as a senator from 1999 to 2000, and from 1999 to 2007, when Nigeria returned to democracy. He was one of those, who also served during that time. He served as the He served as the governor of Lagos State, and that was part of where his fortress was built. Yes, that was where part of where his fortress was built. And when he says that without him, you cannot really become anything in politically speaking in Lagos today. If Tinubu has not said so, then your chances are really rather slim. You see, so these are some of the things, these are some of the matters staring us in the face because yeah, I mean, he's had consultations now, and with those he has had consultations, they feel very strongly that Tinubu happens to be, after discussions with him, like they said, after picking his brain and hearing his intention, what he intends to do, they feel very strongly that he's the best man for the job, and as such should be given the opportunity to serve in whatever capacity that will bring the country, but the truth of the matter is they are failing to realize that Tinubu is not the only candidate here. APC is well very much talked about because it's the ruling party today, if you get what I mean. It is the ruling party now. And so, as a result, Tinubu happens to be in this party, and we all know of his immense contribution, okay, to midwife seeing the party come on board. Yes. And so, that being said, we see Tinubu as well as one of those people, that man who, besides midwifing the party to get to where it is today, besides all that has happened, now wants to go for the same position. But going for the same position now speaks a lot because he's not the only one. If, for instance, there are no other contenders and, it's just a square peg, just the matter is just as it is, then that's a different ballgame altogether. But he's not just going there as himself. There are other people who are also coming on board who may not potentially not, not share in his thought or in his school of thought or his idea, and may apparently want something different and want someone else and feel someone else is more capable. But what report reaching us now is that they are saying ensure that Tinubu gets this ticket because he happens to be the best man for the job. For APC, Tinubu seemed to be like the best candidate they've gotten, so that's why those who are speaking are saying do everything humanly possible to ensure that Tinubu gets the ticket. But for other people, is it the same thing? Do they share the same ideas with APC on this ground, on this front? Because when you see what is going on, I mean, logically speaking, I will not want to have anything to do with APC. It's a failed party. For me, this is not a party to belong. This is one of the worst party ever. Full of lies. I mean, there's nothing to offer. If there's anything that has brought Nigeria to where it is today, our knees, is this party, you know. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless. Bye for now.